myself breaking it down. That little brain, I think with that Chua, with that win right there, kind of secured. Pito may be somewhat the same, just because.
Here, you know he's got to go for this. But he just kind of, like, intentionally overcut it, right? I don't know that he's feeling... I think he's going to contact the pin. Okay, he was trying to chop it in, so the cue ball is going to be right. Well, I think you've got to kind of just attack towards the 3. And he played it 2 rails. And he went at the combination, just caught it real.
Different things with the jump cue, maybe lessening it a little bit, the use of it. And just like right there.
And they're not doing very good is because of the equipment. The electronics are so good nowadays that these guys aren't actually fishing.
Seemed like a little bit of cheating. Did some with SVB a few years ago up in South Dakota, and it was the same. And I think
for to do. Listen, we grew up, Jeremy and I grew up kind of in the era where jump cues, well, when we first grew up, they weren't around.
Don't get to see how good these guys are with the brain in those regards. Kicking at the ball. Nice little swerve, one that you feel like they're going to make. A little bit of a big ball.
That we covered. I'll tell you, he was really struggling with the chain.
Playing a little slower each day and whatnot. But I brought it up in the first match, said no player has mentioned it more. We wanted to go eventually anyways with the new equipment changes, get to the carbon.
Yeah, well, what better time? Himself right into the fire.
No, he's in the fire and now 1-0 lead. So Newhausen in a great position to that mental game a little better today. Yesterday looked a little off, and he said, yeah, I was on full tilt yesterday. It's just funny to hear. And not so much, you know, in one direction or another. I think just the people.
He's just always open to advice, always trying to find the next best thing. And I think
jump cue's been in the hand a lot. Should be good here. Kind of surprised with the push to be maybe up past the side pocket, something like that.
If the 3 catches the 7, he's going to end up snookered somewhere.
Yeah.
Well, it worked.
I think you got to gamble, though. Move the rock nice.
Yeah, I was about to say the green 6 will play in the left or right. Really, it doesn't. The 9 doesn't really affect this position. JJ, I think it's you and I left, bud. I think we've
maybe even a hair further than me, you being a little further out west in America.
Patiently waiting in the background.
Got to play again 5 matches here in another stage, and you've been playing great, so keep it.
Yeah, barely squeaks the 1 in. Yeah, that's probably all he's looking at.
Like that.
Yeah, and there's that situation.
I didn't think he would just go like that, though. But
a great opener.
The pocket a little bit, maybe. Yeah, I thought the 8 was big. Thought he'd take a little more time there. I don't know if he can beat the 6. Now he's overcut it. So of course, even here, 1 rail. Oh, he hit it really nice.
Wow, so thin. Much thinner than it looked. Can he get all the way down? Yes, he can.
And good for him. The 8's somewhat over the side. So good recovery.
Yeah, the stroke low, that's always a great sign. It's not trickling in.
It may be fighting for 1 spot. I mean, wins and losses are odd.
Oh, yeah, he let loose on those. No soft break. Look, he's another one that can really get into the rack. He is not messing about. Looking to catch the bottom half of the two here, or the top half actually. It's just not right there in the middle. I don't know if you want to clip the pink there, so now he's got a little. Oh, this is really good. Made it look a lot easier than it really was there, just to come short of that.
Yeah, a lot like Yapp in the first match. Just getting some stroke can really help moving forward in today's matches. And you know, you're trailing 3-0, and of course Jayson has one more Newhausen and the guy he's playing, Aloysius Yapp. So wouldn't say free rolling in it.
Yeah, well, when Jayson Shaw hits the ball, he constantly looks like he's free roll. Yapp leading 3-1.
Yeah, Scott, I mean, who knows what's going to happen in that regard, but you would hear definitely a lot of amens to that. These guys at the moment might just say, oh,
Over abroad as well. Now he's going for the bank, and it's just short. It's all about the pink here.
understands how to move that cue ball.
And I think that shot right there is also one of his better shots. Jeremy, I think they're all.
Has very soft hands, this guy, but again, great timing. And now 3-2 to Mr. Yapp. So 3 in a row. Morris Newhausen with an 8-9 on tape. Okay, he's going to love this as long as nothing gets in the way.
Yeah, Jeremy, yesterday talking a little bit about taking some speed off.
Trying to kill it 2 rails inside the 7. Yeah, I was a little worried about that. He's going to get a shot, but kind of check it a little. Or is he going to float, go between the 6 and 5? Yeah, he caught it too thin to the pocket. That's a beauty.
I mean, wow. Yeah, the timing.
Said it was quite warm in here. When I walked in the venue, it feels
it, bro. It's like a sauna in the place. He looked like he was dripping sweat.
Well, he and I are similar anyway, warm. Saw it that year, I think, in final.
Well, you might as well change the score here because it's 3 apiece.
Yeah, table 2. It looked like initially it caught it a hair thick, but yeah, that cue ball was starting to arc towards that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, just because of the 3 round. I'll tell you what, he really put a great effort into that. Just because I thought he was playing the cross corner.
Okay. Guess the kiss shot he just didn't like.
Starting to feel very good is Aloysius Yapp.
Cue ball went a little wider than I expected there, but all right, just enough angle.
Don't overpower it. Yeah, and that's exactly what he's done. He's gotten the max out of it. That's about as far. Exactly, Jay. It was literally the combination jump. Jayson hit almost perfect.
You're going to have Chua and Jayson Shaw right here on the main table. It's weird. Jason's missed the one a couple times, but on day 8 against Robbie Capito.
Yeah, pretty quick in the final.
What I'm seeing and what I've seen all week, he just makes sure he doesn't take any ball for his way. All right, they've teed it off already. No times the soft break or possibly an issue with. Got to shoot this a little different than maybe his original plan. Okay, just 2 cushions right. Game. You get the first stab at it. Just went ahead and got through the ball. Going to trust what's going on. And looky here. Great break off. And
Shaw can finish this off right off the top of the 9. And that's what we see, though, if they catch the top there, obviously. Might go to the lower right, Jeremy. Looks tight, but it might go
straight here.
Yeah, I think he needs to get straight. Yeah, it's not going to do it.
No? No, it's not. It's a
I think so. He's got to. He can't go forward. Just because of the stretch, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Really felt. He didn't, and it's going to get away, so he's going to be in a good spot here.
On the 7 to run. That's what I like. Yeah, a little spin here.
Oh, yeah, there's the stun. 3-0. Shaw comes back. I mean, it was good stuff, like you said, Jeremy.
Most of that from all the players that have played so far. Haven't got to look.